Okay, that would be it for the fertilizer field trials. So, dun din nagtatapos yung dalawa nating classification ng analysis or ng methods of soil analysis, the quantitative and the qualitative method of analyzing the soil. So we also have this is also a method of evaluating the fertility. Now, the fertility of the soil, and of course, we often recommend sa farmers. So these are the modern approaches. No, modern approaches. So, siguro ang iba sa inyo is familiar na sa mga ginagamit na to. Pero let's see kung alam nyo talaga, kung familiar kayo. Okay, first one is the Rice Crop Manager or the RCM. So, pwede nyo na itong ma-download on your PCs or personal laptops. You can also download it sa inyong cellphones or directly punta kayo sa website ng IRI, no? Or IRI, International Rice Research Institute. Okay, so RCM is an advisory services, sabi dito, a web and mobile-based platform for collecting farmers' information and providing field-specific information on crop and nutrient management to increase yields and income of rice farmers in the Philippines. So, di ba? By collecting the information of the farmer, so yung farm niya, ano ba yung klaseng farm niya, ano ba yung variety na tinatanim na rice. So yun, by providing all the information na hinihingi ng RCM na uh, information ng farmers, so agad-agad bibigyan siya ng recommendation or ng nutrient management practices na makakatulong sa kanya to increase the productivity productivity of rice. So ano pa ba? So ito babasahin lang natin to so you can post this video if you want to delve more on the salient features of the RCM. So, siguro dito lang ako magpo-focus sa kung papaano ginagamit or papaano ba ah, nagiging useful si RCM para sa farmer. So, how does it work? So, number one, extension workers. So, download nyo lang yung RCM ES 4.0 which is the crop manager, rice crop manager on their devices. Then register farmers in their fields information on the application. So, dapat dito credible or tama yung data na binibigay nyo. Huwag ka magpa-chamba. Kasi siyempre, kung pinachamba mo din yung information na binigay mo, so ang ibibigay din niya na solution or na recommendation sa iyo is based doon sa pinachambahan mo din na information. So please be honest. So two, farmers receive a unique farmer ID. The field size is measured using Global Positioning System GPS. So kung hindi alam ng farmers ah yung kanyang yung size ng kanyang farm, so nandyan yung GPS para tignan kung gaano kalaki yung size ng kanyang farm. And is assigned a corresponding field ID. ID cards for registered farmers are printed and distributed. So, di ba? Parang naging ka ng naging ng naging ka ng member, no? Naging ka ng member ng RCM kasi meron ka ng ID. You are identified as recipient or beneficiary ng RCM. Number three, before the cropping season, extension workers interview farmers about their practices for the upcoming cropping season. So, Again, that is information na galing doon sa farmer. So, i-interviewin lang natin yung farmer kasi 'di ba, we are future extension workers. So, interviewin natin sila kung ano yung mga kaplanuhan nila. Ano yung variety na gagamitin, gagamit ba sila ng fertilizer, gagamit ba sila ng pesticides, or ano yung mga irrigation practices, cultural practices, so pest management practices. So lahat-lahat na interview natin siya. No. Kasi malamang sa malamang yung mga farmers na yan, meron na silang naka-feature sa mga ulo nila kung ano yung gagawin nila for the next cropping season. Number 4, farmers receive a unique recommendation on nutrient and crop management. So, ayan. So, parang magkakaroon ng comparison between doon sa binigay na data or information ng farmers and doon naman sa recommendation. So, pag sinabing recommendation, that is more likely better for your crops. No. Pero, nasa sa iyo pa rin kung susundin mo yun or hindi. Pero, much better na sundin mo yun kasi nga, this is very modern. Sabing modern, so halos lahat ng data is na-acquire na niyan. So, alam na niyan kung ano yung gagawin. So, including the right source, timing, and amount of fertilizers to be applied. So, yun. The seed rate, weed management, crop health management, and safe alternate wetting and drying. So, yung alternate wetting and drying, dun yan papasok sa irrigation method, which are also included in recommendation based on field conditions. So, during cropping season, SMS advisories containing the recommended practices are sent to farmers' registered phone numbers. So, di ba, napaka-high-tech na iti-text na sa'yo yung recommendation niya or yung gagawin mo during the cropping season. Ibig sabihin, kapag mag-i-employ ka na ng mga practices na gusto mong gawin. Extension workers use analytics to review farmers' records. Ayan. So, merong supported by data, supported by facts. No, merong mga evidences. Those are the analytics na galing mismo sa farmers. Okay. So, ito, para mas ma-figure out natin. So, first step, you have to select an application which nandoon sa cropmanager.erie.org. Then, accomplish a set of questions online or offline. So, saan makukuha yung mga questions? Doon mismo sa website. Doon mo makukuha yung questions na kailangan sagutan ng farmers. Then you just have to submit it online for automatically calculated recommendation. So based doon sa binigay mo mga information, based doon sa mga plano mo before the cropping season, so magbibigay na sila ng recommendation. No. So di ba ganun lang kadali? So you just then fourth step, download and print the recommendation. Kasi yun na lang yung susundan mo. So madali na, di ba? Another modern method is the MOWET or the -1 element technique. Siguro i-stop ko muna, then next video tayo.